Was the main motivation for European exploration in the 1400s and 1500s based on religion? I personally think that the European explorations were not motivated by religious reasons. I think this because even though the quote unquote Catholic majesties gave Christopher Columbus privileges and whatever else, it wasn't based on religious reasons. Columbus and his team were just trying to find India, but ended up in what is now America. And they called the Native Americans Indians because, well, that's incorrect because they aren't Indian. But that's not the point.
I mean, there were already people here, and he still called them Indians because he thought, oh, okay, this must be India. People didn't ridicule him because he thought the world was flat. No, they ridiculed him because Chris thought the distance from Asia to Portugal was only 2,400 miles, when in actuality it was 10,000 miles away, not to mention there was a huge freaking continent between them. It just makes you want to say, boy, were they wrong!
But since Columbus, this Italian guy, being sponsored by the King and Queen of Spain, he needed to work under their influence and basically work for them. And on top of all that, he was trying to find gold and riches and pretty much things he would just give to the Spanish, but ended up with way less than he planned. Back to why I don't think this is based on religious reasons is that all Columbus really said about anything religious in his letter was that they would build churches, and they don't really say anything else about it, just business stuff. And the last thing, I noticed the Queen can't exactly spell. The fifth part of all ore of gold and silver?